should come right off. Hey everybody, it's Landon here, and today I'm going to show you how to make some fall off the bone baby back pork ribs. So you're going to need a few ingredients, just olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, some butter, some aluminum foil, some brown sugar, and some good old Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So I'm going to show you how to do it the simple way. You can do this in an oven, you can do it in a grill, you can do it in a smoker, whatever you want to do. But to start off, go ahead and set your oven or your grill or whatever it is to 300 degrees. Alright, our oven is set to 300 degrees. The next thing we're going to do is peel off this membrane on the bone side of your ribs. So I've already taken a butter knife and I slip it up under there between the bones on both of these. And you can either take a paper towel or you can do it with your fingers. You just get it in the center here and pull straight up. And it should come right off. Well, first let me wipe my hands. Make sure they're getting cleaned. Now we're gonna go ahead and get rid of some of this moisture. So we're gonna go ahead and wipe these down, make sure they're good and dry, pat them dry, both sides. Now we're gonna take our olive oil. I'm just gonna sprinkle a good little line of that on top. We'll rub it in and we'll put our salt and pepper and garlic on top. Make sure you get it everywhere, on top, on the sides, around the bones. We're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so we'll go in with our salt. Give it a good sprinkling. It's a thick piece of meat, so it's got to penetrate way down in there. A little pepper. Alright, now our last ingredient for this rub is just some good old garlic powder. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. Now we're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Make sure it's good and patted in. Alright, so we've got our ribs all good and seasoned here. We've got about 4 pads of butter laid out here, and then some brown sugar. Use as much as you want. This is how much I'm going to use. So now we're going to wrap these up. I'll take the ribs, put it on top like that. First we need to actually put some butter on the top and some brown sugar on the top as well. Just want to get these nice and tender. Alright, now we'll wrap it up. Make sure it's closed on all sides. There's one. Now we'll do the other one exactly the same way. Alright, now we've got our oven set to 300. We're going to put our wrapped baby back ribs in this middle rack of the oven. We're going to leave them in there for 2 hours wrapped, and we'll check back on them when the timer goes off. Alright, it's been 2 hours. We're going to take them out. We're going to get them out of the foil, and then we're going to put them back in for another 30 minutes without the foil. Alright, we got the foil off and all the juice is out. Now we're going to put it back in the oven on 300 for another 30 minutes. Alright, it's been in there for about 30 more minutes. We're going to take it out, put it on the counter here, put some barbecue sauce on it, and then we'll put it back in the oven for another 15 or 20 minutes. now we're gonna put our barbecue sauce on here. We ain't got a barbecue like brush, so we're gonna have to do this the redneck way with some tongs. But it'll be just as good. Just get it as spread out as you can. Way it can caramelize on there real good when you put it back in the oven. Alright, we got the barbecue sauce on. We're going back in the oven for about 15 to 20 more minutes, and we'll be done. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. We're going to take them out and see how they look. Looking pretty tasty. We're going to cut into them, and Bryson is going to be our judge. He's going to tell us what he thinks about them. It's nice to flip these over when you're cutting them because it allows you to see the bones better. That way you're not just trying to guess where you're supposed to be cutting every cut. Alright, there's your tester plate, baby. Alright, it's time for the taste test. Landon has been cooking away, and now I get to critique. So here we go. It's a little hot, isn't it? It's hot, but man, that is good. I'll tell you what, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Good job, Landon. It's tasty. Alright guys, we finished up on our ribs and licked the plates clean, and they were great. Probably could have done about 15 minutes, 20 minutes less on them, but they were very good. If you want to try it out, make some and tell us how you like them and if it turned out right. And if you like this video, we have more like it. So come and subscribe to our channel, Carolina Pursuit Outdoors, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. About to go burn off all the rib calories playing out in the snow. We got some snow, we're fired up. So we're going out to play and burn off all the ribs. You guys stay tuned.